Trucker Steve here. Okay, it continues on. You hear on the news thousands of CDL schools have been shut down. Recently, 75 schools are going to be investigated. All you hear is CDL schools because if you tell the truth, it doesn't work. So I'm going to go once again, I'm going to go over the FMCSA Trainer Provider Registry. That is made up of a broad spectrum of training providers. When a news platform or anyone on social media makes the claim that 7 to 9,000 CDL schools were shut down, it is most likely not a true statement. It's false. Training providers operate on a for hire or not for hire. FMCSA training providers on the registry are the following: educational institutions, high school, that is high schools, vocational technical schools, college, and universities. They are not CDL schools for the public. They train within. They train their own employees or they train their own students, etc. Motor carriers. They also provide training for their own drivers or new drivers coming in. It, in a way, is like a CDL school, but it's not a CDL school. It's different. So when they bring new students in, but they are employed by the motor carrier. And when they get their license, they'll most likely have to work 1 or 2 years for that motor carrier. School districts. They have a lot of school buses, a lot of box trucks delivering school supplies throughout. They also train their own. It's a school, yes, but it's not a CDL school for the general public. You are working for the school district. State and local government, same thing. They train their bus drivers, box truck drivers, etc. That's their training program. Electric cooperatives. You see those big trucks, a big storm comes up and all those big vehicles, tractor trailers and big trucks with lifts on them. Yes, they train their own too. And they probably have a very good training program. But it's not a CDL school for the public. Owner-operators and individuals. So if I want to, I can become a traveling trainer. Go to states that would allow me to come in and train students independently. An independent operator for hire. I'm an instructor. Theory instructors. They will do theory classes online or in a classroom setting. J.J. Keller has an online provider classroom theory program. Okay? There's a lot of them out there. CDL schools that may not have enough instructors will tell their students, well, just go online, get it done in a day or two or 1 day, and then get your permit, take your permit test, and come to the school, and we'll train you in 4 or 5 days, get you out of there. Behind the wheel training providers, those are traveling trainer providers teaching either on the range or on the public road. Sometimes CDL schools might hire these individuals because they might be short on their own instructors. So someone travels, a traveling trainer provider. They teach behind the wheel training, they individuals. And then finally we get to CDL schools who provide CDL training to the general public. They are not in line with any motor carrier. They're not in line with any school bus company, etc. So whoever in the general public, if you want to go to a CDL school, you can go. See you in the next run. I hope this helps. Those are the many. So when you see a whole bunch of CDL schools that were shut down, the claim is they were shut down, maybe the FMCSA should break it down just like I broke it down. Who was shut down? Maybe a whole bunch of schools or providers were shut down because they were inactive. Thousands of inactive providers that were just clogging up the system. They wasn't putting in paperwork. They probably was out of business. And they removed them. Not exactly closed down. See you in the next run. Be safe out there. Keep on trucking.